Will our next generations ever experience the beauty of fireflies? It is a question that opens a million others about our world shifting. Why doesn't our mother's food taste the same anymore? Why has the rich, vibrant color of the soil slowly started fading out into a pale, lifeless grey? This isn't just nostalgia, it's a systemic crisis driven by rapid industrialization. We are witnessing synthetic desertification, the literal chemical deadening of our planet's foundation.
According to the data highlighted by the World Economic Forum, we are degrading land and depleting topsoil faster than it can naturally recover, losing over 100 million hectares every single year. Right now, as of 2026, over 40% of the global land has already been degraded. When industrial crude oil, petrolleum, and heavy chemicals saturate the ground, they suffocate the soil's microbiome, the tiny living organisms that synthesize nutrients. And when these die, the food chain collapses from its very roots. If this trajectory carries on, global food production will plummet over by 12%. Pushing more than 1 billion people into acute food insecurities and mass starvation. This is a systemic collapse. Without a living biological soil shield to trap carbon, global warming will instantly accelerate while Earth will lose its structural ability to hold water, causing the groundwater aquifers to dry up entirely. The ground beneath our very feet is breaking.
Introducing Landreefs, a self-sustaining pod designed to help regulate and remediate soil which are on the verge of synthetic desertification. Inspired by coral reef, it provides an in-situ solution by harnessing the traits of oyster mushroom. Oyster mushroom release leachate, a copper-based enzyme which reduces hydrocarbons into CO2 and H2O, a trait known as mycoremidiation. It also absorbs heavy metal particles over its hyphae, collecting them as it grows.
First, we started experimenting with the concentration of substrate mix for the mycelium to grow on. We mixed used black engine oil to mimic the kind of environment it might face at the target site. Results: laccase produced was increased when the substrate was 50% coffee ground and 50% sawdust. It mediated the substrate black engine oil mix into carbon soot and nitrogenous compound like xanthine and theophylline.
The structure of Landreefs consists of 4 parts. It begins with an outer shell of banana silicate composite infused with a curcumin-based pH indicator, made for optimal airflow while visually signaling when the soil has been successfully remediated. Beneath this reactive skin lies a lemon silica hydrogel core that locks in moisture for upwards of 10 days to maintain a stable, hydrated microclimate. The third layer is a jute fabric which will act like a mediator between hydrogel and the mycelium. And lastly, the most inner layer of 3-dimensional loofah packed with nutrients that guides the expansion of living mycelium in all directions.
We plan to deploy our pods in a precise grid of 2 meters square across industrial sites, targeting soil leached with petroleum and heavy metal. Within an estimated 2 months, this grid-based deployment completely remediates the soil. During this time, the pod's pH sensitivity shell indicates progress, determining whether to retrieve it or plow it back into the ground.